I am wet, which is not a good thing when it's winter. It's actually pretty mild out today, so I probably won't feel it too much, but trying to get my friend out here was a little bit of a dampening experience because he was splashing around. But I could not resist the opportunity to get to share with you Johnson. Johnson is a fly river turtle, also known as a pig-nosed turtle. And you can see why he gets his name, that little piggy nose. They basically use that like a snorkel. They stick their head up and that's how they breathe. This is actually a freshwater turtle. This is pretty much the equivalent of a sea turtle, but freshwater. They have flippers. They do not have feet. They have a shell that is very similar to a sea turtle shell, so not quite as hard and very streamlined to help them swim through the water. And they are found in northern Australia and New Guinea. So they're also called the fly river turtle because they're found in the Fly River in Australia. He is heavy, but he is a beautiful, beautiful turtle. And you're probably thinking, I would love to have one of these. Well, my Canadian viewers, you cannot. These guys are actually protected and they are illegal in Canada. Unfortunately, because of their size and because they're so cute, they are actually poached by the thousands every year from Australia and New Guinea. They're hunted for their meat, much like sea turtles are, and as well as pets. As a baby, they are really small and they are really cute. But like many animals, they continue to grow and get bigger. And the problem is these guys don't actually reach maturity until 15 years old for the males and 20 years old for the females. It's also around the size of going to be being hunted. So it's a long time before they're mature enough to have babies. And that's challenging when you're dealing with species that have that long lifespan before they have animals or before they have babies of their own. Sea turtles, they have that same problem. So in Canada, you cannot have these. Johnson here is not actually owned by J&J Reptiles, where we are today. He is actually owned by Fish and Wildlife by the government. So he was seized from somebody that had it illegally. The only options really are to place it with a zoo, place it with a facility, or euthanize. Now, you don't want to euthanize an endangered species, so for now at least, he's living at J&J's. He's been here for a couple of years. Who knows, at some point he might end up in a new home at a zoo, possibly with a girlfriend. But for now, he's not even on display. He's just held off display. But a really cool animal. Like, we're going to do some footage of him swimming and we're going to give him some food. And hopefully we'll get some good footage underwater. We got the GoPro today. But this is pretty much like holding a sea turtle. There's so many similarities between these animals. Just like sea turtles, these guys spend their entire lives underwater. Just like sea turtles, the only reason they emerge from the water is to lay their eggs. So they will drag themselves onto a sandy beach like a sea turtle, dig with these powerful back legs, lay their eggs, bury them, and head back into the water. And unfortunately, there's a lot of threats. Australia and New Guinea has home to a lot of monitor lizards. They are experts at hunting both sea turtle and freshwater turtle eggs. Different mammals will dig them up. Trying to get down to the water, you're going to have birds, you're going to have crabs, things like that. So the similarities between this freshwater turtle and the 7 species of sea turtles are quite remarkable. So because of the pet industry, because of them getting caught for illegally for food, they are an endangered species. And again, it's hard to sort of repopulate them when you have to wait 15, 20 years and raise them up before they're ready to have babies. Hopefully we can turn that around, but it is one of those things where we talk about the pet trade and the damage that the pet trade can do. These guys haven't really been successfully bred in captivity very often, which means if you see a fly river turtle, it's probably been harvested from the wild. Either people in New Guinea have dug up the eggs, hatched them, and then shipped off the babies, which means those babies don't get to go into the wild. They've killed the mom and taken out the eggs, or they've caught babies. All 3 of those mean that that little baby fly river turtle that you just got is not in the wild where it belongs. That's really sad. So we're going to do some footage now of him swimming. So check that out. So I hope you enjoyed that. Really cool having the GoPro now. We use that to film the sharks and the crocodiles in our previous YouTube videos, which you can check out in our Africa playlist, which is over here. Yeah, just such a cool animal. So I hope you enjoyed learning about the Fly River turtle. If you want to learn more about all the awesome animals that I get to see and interact with and work with on a daily basis, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do videos at least once a week. We've had all sorts of content range, and it's not just reptiles. So we've had sloths, we've had elephants, we have giant pythons, crocodiles, experiences in Africa, baby hippos. Last month we did a whole bunch of videos from Africa. Check those out. Really proud of what we've done so far. So hit that subscribe button, share these videos if you like it. That's the biggest thing you can do to support, is subscribe and share. And check out, rude, check out all of our links below. He's getting tired of my garbage. Check out all of our links below, all of our social media, our Patreon, all the ways you can support us. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.